Ողջույն ձեզ հարգելի հայրենակիցներ, միասնական տեղեկատվական կենտրոնը շարունակում է իր աշխատանքները նոր տաղավարից։ Նախ իրավիճակը ռազմաճակատում։ Այսօր առավոտնից թշնամու զորքերը եւ ահաբեկչական խմբավորումները, վարձկանները, հերոսական խմբերը տարբեր ուղղություններով շարունակել են հարձակողական գործողությունները, հիմնականում փոքր խմբերով, հիմնականում օջախային հարձակումներ, տեղ-տեղ կիրառելով հրետանի, որոշ տեղերում նաև օդային հարձակման միջոցներ, մարտավարական օդուժ։ Ըստ էության, ողջ օրվա ընթացքում բոլոր ուղղություններով որևէ նշանակալի դիրքային փոփոխություններ տեղի չեն ունեցել, չնայած տեղի ունեցած որոշակի
positions have taken place in spite of the battles that took place. At this point, the battles are ongoing. As you saw today, we showed to you the footage of the second Syrian mercenary, and he spoke about how he was recruited, what compensation he was promised, and how he was grouped with the other mercenaries, and how Azerbaijanians are using them, availing of them against us. And in this relation, I can state that there would be multiple surprises, no matter how the Azeri side tries to deny, refute the involvement of the Syrian mercenaries. Of course, we possess their entire information and data about where, in what locations, what tasks, what operations are suggested to them for solving, and I want to say that in the front line, that the experience we had with our combat ops show that the potential of the Azeri forces is significantly depleted, and the main hope is related to these mercenaries. Now, this much about the situation. Let's take the questions. Well, no questions in the hall. Now, let's talk about the electronic questions. Today, a video material was published about 2 Syrian captives. The question is whether there are some others. I said that there will be some new surprises. Whether it is right that this night also white phosphorus was used by the adversary? Yes, indeed. The adversary is continuing to use the same weaponry in different directions. Shushi related is the question, and they say that the adversary has tried to deploy special forces, and here too I can say that surprises are ahead. Whether there are preliminary assessments about the ecological situation of Nagorno-Karabakh after the use of the phosphorus weaponry, well, we are underway. These assessments are underway. I can't say anything in summarization of those assessments. Well, there's some concerning developments within the movement of the Turkish officials, well, especially about the foreign minister, defense minister, and so on. What can you say about this? Well, I want to say that we do understand very well the involvement of Turkey, about the participation of Turkey, about the high-ranking leaders and their visits to Baku and vice versa, and what is the significance and what is the role they are playing. And for a number of times, I've said that actually the commandment, the leadership of the Azerbaijani army is delegated to the Turkish one. And at this moment, I can say that to some extent, as of now, there is no such thing as Azerbaijani military leadership. already after the summer this year, when we saw the shameful Azerbaijanis shameful actions in the location of Tavush, Turkey switched itself into this area, and after that the Azerbaijanians, they themselves are boasting with their so-called toppest and innovative technological equipment and so on and so forth, and some foreign media also speak to that fact. This has nothing to do with the Azerbaijani army. This is something that was provided by the Turkey, and after summer that I mentioned, all of this started to be activated. And I want to state that in this direction as well, this prevalence is not going, I mean the weaponry is not going to survive longer, and some surprises in this field also are ahead. We know that in other different directions they are going to launch some offensives, and we're ready. What would you say about non-Armenian programs and maps that are showing the current situation, operational situation, the front line? Should we follow them or take them for granted? Well, for several times I mentioned that we knew about those foreign and non-Armenian maps and programs, and that was something, an incentive for us to come up with our own maps. I don't advise to follow them because you could be trapped in some fake news. Well, I hope that you are seeing our activities. Artsakh and Armenia are not very big in size, and almost everybody knows everybody, and you can see everybody has families, family members, and we are very transparent and very clearly present to you information. We are not limiting any information in case of our audience, except for the cases when this would somehow be harmful or would damage our service people, I mean the SMSs and the mobile phones usage. Well, this is the situation. As I said, the battles are still going on, and once again I would like to understate that the Azerbaijani news, which we communicate to you through our Unified Center, through the Defense Ministry and so on, it is of course very important for you to know, but my request would be, even in the case of very good news, not to be indulged in euphoria, and on the other hand, in case of some not so pleasant news, not to be depressed, because our army, our nation, our people, our diaspora stand for us. We will surely win. The truth lies with us, this much as this point.